Hi, Cheryl here from 24/7 Wellness. I spoke to you my last video. Hopefully you watched it. If not, I'll be checking up on you and asking questions later. But I spoke to you about the quadriceps and how, if your quadriceps are tight, how they can force the lordotic curve of your spine. So, you know, I said go on and look in the mirror side on. If you've got a pair of trousers on, you've got a belt, and if your belt sort of dips down, one, it could be psoas or it could be your quadriceps. It could be other things, but these are two, we're just looking on flexibility issues. But this is, the quadricep can be causing that if it's too tight. And I promise you that I share a stretch with you for the quads, so I'm going to share that with you now. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one leg under you and extend the other leg. Now you've got to draw the navel in nice and pull up, so don't let that belly hang. Draw up, shoulder girdle back and down. The back leg needs to be completely out behind you and hands on the inside of your knee. You gently bring the back leg up. And then you're going to take your arm behind you and reach back for it. Now what can happen is once you reach back, you turn your hips. Well, that's going to take the stretch completely off the quads. So I want to make sure my pelvis is square. And then as I brought my pelvis, I didn't bring my leg off to the side. It stays as square, draw the navel in. And we draw the leg towards us to get a nice stretch through the quads. Make sure that you're not balanced on the patella, okay? So you want to extend this back leg away, draw the navel in, pull in. And then just to change the angle a little bit, I put my hand on the inside and I bring the leg slightly towards my shoulder a little bit to actually get, you know, just flip it onto, remember I showed you the diagram in that other video I did? And so we've got different insertion points. So we want to make sure that we activate those insertion points. And then I swap hands and bring it the other way. So we bring the leg across the other side. Still my pelvis is square, I still draw my navel up towards my spine. So this is a great way to stretch the quads. So I'll just flip over, show you the other side, extend the leg back, hands on the inside, draw the navel up, gently pull the leg up, reach up, bring it towards you. But keep the hip pelvis square. Don't turn the hips, draw the navel up, waistline in, and ease it towards you. Take your hand on the inside, just test it a little bit, draw it off to the side, see how it feels there. So great way to stretch, draw the navel up, waistline in, hips square, and then we'll swap hands and take it the other way. That's the smaller of the four, so you'll often find that one's a little bit easier than the others. Often the biggest pull is that one right up the front. And so we're going to draw up. Now, and then we just gently release it. Now I know that that may not be a perfect stretch for all of you, but I am going to show you some different positions to use for that quadriceps stretch. I'll get my right teeth in now. The quadriceps, okay, so that's a great stretch. You know, if you're pretty flexible, you've got good mobility, good core strength, great stretch, so it takes it to a really good level. But make sure that the pelvis is square. Don't turn the hips. Make sure your abdominals are tight. Don't let the belly hang. You don't want that pressure in the lumbar region of your spine. So great quadriceps stretch. Use your breath. Stay with it for at least a minute or so. Try the different angles so that you can just home in on each of the different insertion points of those quads. And as I say, really great for taking that pressure away from the lower back if your quads are too tight. And as I say, a lot of the time we do use them, overuse them a little bit for strength work. So Cheryl Alper here, 24/7 Wellness and Living. Visit our website, 247wellness.com. Like us on Facebook. Sign up, receive our emails. We send you all the great contact in these videos straight to your inbox. And also sign up and maybe join our YouTube channel where you can watch all the videos there. But once again, speak to you soon. Cheryl, 247wellness.com.